everyone.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everyone,
To Six Boys Sam.
You're watching Sick Boy Sam.
Sick Boy Sam,
you're watching Sick Boy Sam. I even watch when I'm at work.
California.
What's going on, everybody? This is Sick Boy Sam back once again. I don't know if you caught my skydiving video or not, but I introduced Scoop the Turtle, Scoop the Ville, Scoop the Poop, whatever you want to call it, man. But what had happened was I bought a small tank because I originally thought I was going to get a baby turtle. I didn't. I got a child turtle. My turtle was probably between 1 and 2 years old. He's about this big. So if, as you can imagine, a small 10-gallon tank, if it's even a 10-gallon, is way too small for the turtle himself. So I went ahead and bought a 20-gallon, which I feel is too small for him. He's still able to swim around, but I want to be able to fill the whole thing pretty much all the way to the top of water. So he has a lot of swimming space. He is a semi-aquatic turtle, so he spends most of his time in the water, but he does need to have a basking area. All turtles do, so that he can climb up into and chill underneath the light and catch that sun ray, get a little vitamin D on the skin. You know how it is, man. If you go to the beach and tan, it is the same deal. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting on my Amazon packages so that I can adjust the tank, get everything nice and neat and fitted so he's not knocking shit down, because he knocks shit down. I guess turtles like a mess. I'm not okay with that. I mean, he seems happy-ish. He's swimming around. He's having fun. He has more space than he originally did, but I'm still not okay with it. I could at least give him 4 to 5 more inches of water in that 20-gallon tank. So that actually makes up a lot of extra swimming space for him. So as soon as I get my packages, we'll get right to it. Amazon packages have arrived. See what we got in here. Silicone scraper, mesh. This is how he's gonna climb up into the basking area. Slice his baby open. These are gonna go on top of the mesh, make it easier for him to climb in. You already know what that is. Caulking gun, silicone caulk, safe for aquariums. Okay, so I recorded this on my phone before the packages arrived, and what I'm planning to do is bust out the bottom. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna bust out the bottom so that he has a way to climb into the basking area. So I went ahead and cut the mesh top so that the tank fits. So I put markings on the glass and went and bought a little glass cutter from Home Depot, and I'm planning on cutting out a square so that I could fit the bridge for him to climb up. Well, didn't really go as planned. First time cutting glass, but I'll make this shit work. I went to Petco and bought a small tank that I could put Scoop in while I readjust the new tank. Had to buy some sand because he likes to eat rocks and I don't want him choking on them. I got me some rocks from outside and I need to rinse them off because they're dirty. Last thing I want to do is put them in some clean water and dirty it all up. So I'm gonna rinse them out just like this. Look at that nasty ass filthy fucking water. All right, time to start putting everything together. So I'm gonna go ahead and trace the outline of the Buddha head so that I know how far the rocks need to come out, because I'm gonna build a small formation and put it on the top. Doesn't need to be perfect. Let's go ahead and load this bitch up. Clack, 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 clack. That is the Draco. So I'm gonna go ahead and start building the foundation for the Buddha head. I'm gonna glue all of these rocks together with Aquarium safe silicone. It took a little while to figure out how the rocks are gonna go together, but eventually I came up with a plan. Baby pebbles to fill in the slots. Voila. Look at that shit. Son of a bitch. I amazed my goddamn self. Take a little gravel, add it in, make sure all the empty spaces are covered. So now it's time to build the base for the bridge. I'm going to use the same process that I did for the base of the Buddha head. Hey man, what are you doing today? You know, just fucking gluing rocks together for my turtle tank. Again, I'm going to repeat the same process and add a little gravel to cover in the space. Get your ass in there. Now it's time to build the bridge. Had to cut the mesh wiring to fit the tank. Cut myself a little bit too. Now I'm gonna fold this over so all the sharp edges are concealed. And I'm gonna apply more silicone to the net and connect it to the mesh. Yeah, I'm wearing socks and sandals. Mind your motherfucking business. Now it's time to fit it to the basking tank. I applied some silicone to the bottom of the basking tank and I'm going to stick the bridge to it. Look at your bitch ass all pissed off. It's alright, bro. You got Milo over here to keep you company. Now it's time to disassemble the tank. Empty out all the water, all the gravel so I can replace it with sand. Empty all this water, wasting water like California has it to waste. Hey, you know what? Don't mind the shoe boxes. Again, mind your fucking business. Dry this shit out, make sure it's squeaky clean. Now it's time to attach everything to the base of the tank. First, the Buddha head. And now, la casa. Glue this bitch on, bruh. Scoop out all that excess gravel and get it stuck. Now, the bridge. I'm going to mark exactly where I'm going to silicone. I placed the bridge where I want it, and now I'm going to glue it down. Would you look at that shit? Dope, huh? Now let's add some sand. I'm gonna make a braid out of this rope to hold the bridge from falling down and support Scoop's weight. Not bad, right? Then I'm gonna attach the braid to the suction cups inside of the basking tank and tie it to the bridge. I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple little leaves to the side of it for character. Yeah, I said for character. And to hide the mesh. this shit together. Gluing in the little extra pieces. A tree, a little happy tree. There you go, Scoop. After all that, I went ahead and put the filters back in. Get everything ready. Wipe everything down. And I'm going to let this sit for 24 hours before I put Scoop back in, so it can all dry and it's nice and safe for him. Not too motherfucking bad. So it's the next day. Got home from work and started to fill the tank with water. Kind of makes you want to take a piss, don't it? There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The finished project. I put Scoop back in. He was a little standoffish at first. He was a little pissed, you know, but he got used to it. Now he has more area to swim. He has a bridge to get up to his basking area to be under the heat lamp. So, you are welcome, sir. Now look at how happy this motherfucker is, man. You are one spoiled little turtle. You know that? You know that, Scoop? But I love you, buddy.
Hey, why haven't you subscribed yet? What's up with that, bitch?